What up everybody, I am back. I have changed my hair colour again. I am back to black and red, which is just an unbeatable combination in my opinion. And the eagle-eyed among you may have noticed that I've actually changed something else. So I'm actually in the process of changing my name. There's a lot of reasons for this, and as it's quite a big change, and there is so much stuff that influences why I'm doing it and why I picked the name I did and how I'm going about it, I decided that it would be a good idea to make a series on it. So this is the first video in the series of how I am changing my name from G to Maxie. So me starting this series actually comes at a pretty convenient time because this Saturday is actually National Coming Out Day. So for this reason, I thought the first installment of my name changing series might make sense to be the sort of non-binary side behind it. As many of you know, I do identify as non-binary. I do use they them pronouns, and I have been out as non-binary for a long time. I came out to my family and close friends in March 2016. But as most LGBT plus people will tell you, particularly trans people, coming out is definitely a process. But the main reason behind my name change is basically thinking ahead to the future. I am a postgrad student now and I'm gonna have to get a job soon, and I had to think to myself how I wanted to be seen and how I wanted to be viewed and referred to in my career, in my long-term career. And I basically had to figure out what I wanted my professional persona to be. So I'm going to do another vlog on specifically the professional side of this and why that was so important to me. But I didn't want my long-term career identity and name to be something that made me uncomfortable gender-wise. So if you know anything about trans identity or non-binary identity, you'll know that there is usually some level of gender dysphoria, which is basically when you feel quite a high level of discomfort for something that ties you to your assigned sex. And for a lot of trans people, I would say most trans people, their name is one of this. I've always felt this way. I've never liked my birth name. My birth name always made me feel very uncomfortable, and I started going by G, which is a little derivative of my first name, when I was 16. When I came out as non-binary, I had so many people ask me if I was going to be changing my name, and I was always like, nah, it's fine, because I didn't want to be a burden. But as I went through university, I realised that I wasn't going to get any more comfortable with my name. G is always going to have a very big place in my heart because that's what my family call me, and that's a nickname that came from my family, and it's how I've been known for almost my entire relationship with my partner, and that's why I'm not losing it completely. That's why I'm going as Maxie G. It reminds me of my birth name too much, and that can sometimes, if I'm having a bad day dysphoria-wise, really not help. So for National Coming Out Day this year, I am taking a huge step in my coming out process and a huge step in my social transition, and I am saying now to you that I am now going by Maxie publicly. So I have actually been using Maxie since Christmas 2017, so I didn't really enforce it until I started my new course in September this year. So as someone who wants to work in the internet industry and who hopes to one day have a career in social media, the internet persona of me is a huge part of who I am and a huge part of my identity. And I have been using Maxie online for 2 years now, but I always felt like I couldn't change my name here with you guys because at the end of the day, I've been doing this job since I started university in 2016. And when your name is that public, it's difficult to change it. No matter what stage you're at in your social transition, any step in coming out is very, very difficult. And this feels really strange to me. But at the end of the day, this isn't all about me. As much as I have spent this video going on and on about myself and my personal transition and my personal journey, this is not all about me. I just wanted to give my personal experience, but for the most part, coming out for me has been a wonderful experience. Over the past 3.5 years, I have been super lucky. I am really happy with how my coming out process has gotten to at this point. Obviously there were very difficult steps along the way, but where I am now I'm so happy with, and I'm so happy that I'm in such a supportive university and in such a supportive job role, and I just feel very secure in my identity now. Hence why I have the guts to do this. And I wanted to say a huge good luck to anyone who is planning to come out on Saturday. I am so proud of you, you're awesome, and if you're not feeling ready to come out, I am proud of you too. Coming out to yourself is definitely the biggest step in any process, I would say. So I am so proud of you. Never feel pressured to come out before you're ready. This is your journey and you take it at your own pace. Always remember that the uni and the union are both here to support you through any process like this, any coming out process, any difficulty you have with being a member of the LGBT plus community. The LGBT plus network are absolutely amazing and they are literally heroes, and if you ever feel uncomfortable with any part of your identity or anything like that, I highly recommend just going and chatting to them. They are just such a great group of people. The committee are just wonderful. And on top of the support that you can get from the uni or the union, if you ever just feel like you need to just talk to somebody, particularly someone who has been through the coming out process, I'm always just a message away, and you can reach me on Twitter at Staff Students. There are some things that I won't be able to help you with, but for the most part, if you just need to chat, I am more than happy to chat. And if you have any questions about what it means to be non-binary, if you have any questions about social transition or anything like that, feel free to drop them in the comments, or literally just like get in touch and I can see if I can be of use. I hope I can. I feel like I should probably know a fair bit about this stuff, but no promises. So yeah, I guess this is the first time I will be signing off a vlog as Maxie, so I guess that's a thing. And so yeah, I'll see you in the next installment of this little series where I'm planning to go into the more professional side of things and explain how changing my name could benefit my career, hopefully. I guess I will see you then. Bye!